The next afternoon, I opened the delivery app and this message appeared. My account had been temporarily locked. The app said that one failed warehouse delivery had not been returned within 4 hours. The night before, I had completed 11 delivery stops. Only the final stop failed, but until I returned this package, I could not continue working. First delivery was also the longest one of the evening. The app route was just over 16 kilometers, almost 10 miles. After app fees, I earned 66,396 dong, about $2.52. After that, I completed 6 shorter deliveries. The routes ranged from less than 1 kilometer to just under 3 kilometers. They included food, drinks, and small local deliveries. Everything went smoothly, and every order was completed on time. By then, I had already covered almost 24 app kilometers. I was tired and ready to go home. I turned the app on one more time, hoping to find a delivery going in my direction. At 7:19 p.m., the app offered me one more job. It was an e-commerce order from an Aha Move warehouse. It had 5 delivery stops. The app route was 13.32 kilometers, about 8.3 miles. The displayed fare was 98,000 dong, but my net earnings after app fees were 71,500 dong, about $2.72. I was already tired, but I thought I could finish one last job before going home. The first 2 stops went smoothly. At the first stop, I collected 24,500 dong. At the second, I collected 22,500 dong. Both packages were delivered successfully. Then I reached the third stop, an apartment complex in District 12. The address led me to block C4. I called the customer 4 times, but no one answered. On the 5th call, he finally picked up. I told him that his package had arrived, but he said he was not home. He did not suggest a safe place where I could leave it. I did not want to leave the package unattended. After asking around, I found a security area near the parking lot. A guard allowed me to leave the package at their collection point. I recorded a video showing exactly where I placed it. I also sent the customer the guard's name and phone number so he could collect it later. The app marked the delivery as completed.
Bảo vệ giữ xe.
Cái giải tên gì có gì lắm đó họ thì Nguyễn Thanh. Cảm ơn nha. Dạ bạn ơi, mình có chai vô chân làm sạch chống ẩm, chống rỉ sét á, bây giờ mình giao qua được không? Dạ em giao qua liền. Cảm ơn.
Then I tried to contact the final customer, but the phone number was not valid. I considered writing to the address anyway, hoping I could find a house or someone waiting for the package. But the location only led to a bus stop. There was no house number, no apartment number, and no working phone number. I had no way to identify the customer.
Rồi số máy gọi không đúng luôn kìa. Kiếp nạn. Nãy nhận đơn đi Củ Chi mẹ cho rồi. Cái gì? Em đang tính qua luôn anh Khiều. Làm hết hồn.
The 4th stop was completed without a problem. Only one package remained. I thought I was almost finished.
Dạ, cho hỏi 338/10A ở đâu không?
Dạ đây. Bên phải cuối anh thấy cái chữ K20 chưa?
À quên. Cho chị hợp chụp cái.
Bên phải cái bàn phím, bên phải cái bàn phím, cái phím nằm đâu nãy đâu.
The product was a flea and tick spray for dogs and cats. The app showed a product value of 32,000 dong,
Chắc cái này quá hả?
about $1.22. I was supposed to collect 22,400 dong, about 85 cents. For a moment, I considered paying for it myself. The amount was small, and returning it to the warehouse would cost more time and fuel. But it was a product my family could not use. So I decided to do what I believed was right and return it to the warehouse. At 9:18 p.m., the final delivery was recorded as failed. By then, I had already spent almost 2 hours on the 5-stop order. But the night was not over. I still had to return the package. I decided to return the package. At 10:13 p.m., almost 3 hours after accepting the 5-stop order, I arrived back at the warehouse, but it was already closed. I did not know the warehouse closing time, and I had no way to complete the return that night. I turned the app back on, hoping to find a delivery going toward home, but no more orders appeared. So I rode home with the package still on my scooter. The next afternoon, I opened the app again. That was when I saw the message. My account had been temporarily locked. The app said the failed warehouse order had not been returned within 4 hours. It instructed me to take the package back to the warehouse on Phan Van Tree Street. Until the issue was resolved, I could not accept any more deliveries. I am not sure if I handled every decision correctly. Maybe there was a better solution that I did not know about. What should a driver do when the customer's phone number is invalid, the address is only a bus stop, and the warehouse is already closed? Would you return the package, pay for it yourself, or do something different? Please share your advice in the comments. It may help me and other delivery drivers facing the same situation. Now I have to return the package, explain what happened, and find out whether my account can be reactivated. That will be the next part of this story.